Wait. He's in. Okay. In front. Okay. Oh my god. Hey there, and welcome back to Freddy and the Gang. A bit of an unexpected main menu. No music, just this low rumbling. It kind of like I just tapped into the game and I hear this and I'm like, oh, okay, great. Anything happens if I like poke you or anything? Just like, no? You're not even like twitching. At least this confirms that there was indeed another Freddy, right? I mean, I was pretty sure already, because the design was very different from the Freddy that would be like walking around through the cameras and everything, but you know, it's nice to have some confirmation. Let's see how Friday is. We're just hopping straight into this. New email. Okay, no subject, Ralph. Jeremy, I'm not crazy. I know what I saw. He did say he was going to investigate something that was like bugging him. There was something behind what looked like a false wall in the pizzeria. The employer was very quick to dismiss my concerns and even threatened to terminate my contract, but the blueprints I saw yesterday confirmed it. There is more to Freddy's that they aren't telling us. An extra room, boarded off and scrubbed from any and all official documents. And for some reason, it seemed to be in far better shape than the rest of the building, almost as if somehow the big earthquake back in 1992 didn't affect the one room. It makes no sense. Me and one of the other guys are going back to the old mall tonight. The boss doesn't know about this. I don't know why, but I just can't stop thinking about it. I don't do a job halfway. If there's another character in the pizzeria, I am going to find it. The extra room is behind a flimsy false wall, so we shouldn't even need any excavating equipment. Once I get a better look, I may even see if I can bring in a seismologist to try and explain how one secret room was just completely unaffected by an earthquake of record-breaking magnitude. I can't make you stay another night. I know your contract ends tonight, but I promise that you'll be paid overtime for this, if you choose to stick around. I'll get back to you in the morning if we find anything, and at that point, you can decide. Just think about it, okay? There's no hard feelings if you choose to leave now. I'm sure I sound like a madman, and you want nothing to do with me. So, already seems like there's gonna be a potential 6th night. Okay, let's see how long it takes for me to do this now. Because I got my ass handed to me on both Wednesday and Thursday. I do have a... Already, hold on. Already. Wait, no. Turn around. Okay, everything's fine. Camera 1. Turn, no, close it. Let's do this. Motion to... Come on. Alright, 2. Alright, there was like 1 there. No, go. Taking too long. Seriously? Alright, he left. Let me check. Already turning off some of the fans. Oh. Again? He loves camera 1. Alright, he left. Alright, so 1's... Alright, let's turn this on. Wait, no, hold on. Oh, he just moved. Wait. Refresh. Okay. Monitors. 1 in the middle, 1 on the very left. Okay. Turn it off. Whoa. Okay. Oh, I hate this. Oh, I hate this. I don't even want to go on camera. That's how... Oh, God. Oh, he left. Wait. Yeah, not this time. Not this time. I caught you red-handed. Are any of the things broken? No. So I'm actually good. Wait. Camera 2. Alright. Let me check. Turn that off. Hold on. Monitor. Okay. Turn on eye again. Alright, let me check the motion detectors. Alright, left and the middle. Alright, and the right. Same positions. Alright. Let's chill up. Whoa. Okay. Wait, which one? Oh, he's gonna do it. Wait. Yeah, I didn't think so. Alright, let me look for Freddy. Freddy's in camera 2. Get stuck in there, bitch. Oh, turn this off. Alright, we're gonna wait. Haha, get trapped. Alright, I'm gonna try and hold out for status. Alright, temperature's gonna calm down. Alright, shut it off. Motion detector. It's 5 a.m. Two on the right, okay. Why did I do that? I didn't have to do that. I keep forgetting. I don't know why I did that. If a threat gets too close, yeah. See, that's the 5 a.m. man. Okay, so they're gonna strike. Just a matter of when. There you go. Check everywhere. Motion detector. Actually, no. Hold on. Camera. Hold on. See, like, I didn't even need to do that. Okay. I think it's clear. Wait. Thank goodness I decided to, like, pipe down. I hear breathing. I think there's something near me. There's something on the very bottom right. What? Oh! Use the motion. I mean, I don't know what I did wrong there. There's a lot of signals near me, so I don't want to. Okay, oh, there. Okay, the two of them are near me. Okay, so that's you. Where is Freddy? Freddy's at none of the doors. He's just patrolling around. Oh, I let. Yeah, hell no. I don't know why it shows them at the wall. I don't know why it shows them like at the wall for the motion detector, but I'm not gonna play it. Yeah, I think that just means they're really close to me right now. It does. Wait, but wasn't the fan... I shut off the fan though. Okay, so like right now... Bonnie is kind of... Oh my... Okay. There's someone on the very left right now. And someone a little closer on the right. See... Maybe. I don't know, to be honest. I'm like... Let's see. Oh, did I even shut that off in time? Like, oh, I wish I saw... See what I mean? Like... Oh, Foxy. When Foxy leaves... I didn't even know Foxy was there. So now, okay. So that's Bonnie. Okay. Okay, I'm officially confused. Like, again, it's gonna happen again. I'm so confused. Am I like missing something? Okay, honestly, I'm getting my ass kicked. Oh my god. Oh, that's a first. Wait, no, don't do that. First time I ever saw Bonnie be on the right side. This whole time, I really thought Bonnie could only be on the left side, Cheek on the right, but that proved me wrong. And then you had a Freddy in the middle. I don't know, I'm still trying to, like, grasp my head around these mechanics. First, like, again, I was able to do Monday through Thursday with relative ease, but for some reason, Friday now, I can't, it's as if, like, it feels like I've been getting lucky with the mechanics this whole time now. I feel like I have a good idea, but at the same time, clearly, there's something I'm doing wrong. Damn it! 5 AM again. Okay, I know it's 3 AM, but that was to prove the point. When you hear the breathing, no flashlight. That's the part that gets so confusing for me. Because I don't know what I got wrong in that 5 AM run. I heard the breathing, no flashlight. The fan was off. How am I gonna get it wrong? Or maybe when the breathing stops, then I should have used the flashlight? I don't know. Damn it. See, like, why did I do that? Why did I do that? I hear the breathing, so I know to myself, don't use the flashlight at all. Don't use the flashlight at all. Only use it when they're not there. Because the reality is, let's say Bonnie and Chica are in the hallways, I don't know who the breathing's for. Damn it. Foxy's here. We finally did it. Oh my god. That took me so long. And honestly, I'm a moron. I'm a huge moron. I finally understood the job. Oh my god. I have so much editing to do. Like, so much to cut out, really. New email. Oh god. From Ralph to Jeremy, please read immediately. Jeremy, we found something in the hidden room. Another mascot character. It kind of looks like one of the other characters, but yellow. And I think it's much older than the rest of the animatronics. Not to mention the smell. Regardless, if you're up for it, I would really appreciate it if you stick around for one more night. I'll pay you out of my own pocket if I have to. I know this is a big ask. And I know I sound insane, but I just have this feeling, as if something big is about to happen. And when it happens, I don't think you want to miss it. Like I mentioned before, I got in contact with a seismologist who is going to do a survey of the area tomorrow and get back to me. If you're interested, I can let you know what he finds. But again, if you want to get the hell out of here and never look back, I don't blame you. It's been good working with you, even if we barely spoke. Sorry we could never get together for drinks like I promised. Maybe some other time, preferably far away from this town. Something about this place gives me the creeps, like it's cursed. The choice is yours, Jeremy. Ralph. Well, we gotta accept. Oh, I want. So rejected would have gotten me like an ending. Does that mean I would have to do night 5 again to like accept it next time around? Oh boy. I am gonna attempt Saturday, only because I know what you're gonna see of Friday is nowhere near the amount of times I played it. Like I finally understood the job, and it's crazy that it took me this long. And I went on a lot of rants about like not being clear, or you know, like not understanding why I'm dying so many times. From what I understand, from what I'm very sure is the case now, there are 2 cases in which the animatronics can get you. Besides Foxy. Foxy doesn't count, or Freddy. When it comes to Bonnie and Chica, they will get you a few ways. One, if you use the flashlight on them when they're breathing. When you hear their breathing, you know, you turn off the vent. If you hear their breathing, do not use the flashlight, because then they'll get you. If you leave the vent on in general and they're near you with the breathing and all, they're gonna get you, right? And I think in some cases, when they're right in front of you, like right at your desk where you flash the light and nothing happens, if you don't flash the light on them, even with the fan off, I think they can still get you. That part, I'm not too sure. I think it's one of those cases where it's like, if they're right at your desk and you don't do anything about it, like shine the light to deter them a little bit, I think they get you. Because there's a few times where it seems like they kept getting me even though I had the fan off. Now, that could honestly be just because I was too slow with the fan, but I at the very least understand why. It's honestly a lot easier than I thought it was. Because simply put, if you use a motion detector, you see them on the map, you think they're too close, turn off the fan. If you hear their breathing, you're in the clear. If you don't hear their breathing, use the flashlight in case they're right in front of you. Or they're just standing off in the distance and you can deter them with it. That's literally all it takes. You don't have to worry about the position of where they are on the motion detector. What really matters is if you hear the breathing. If you think they're far away, but you can be like, okay, let me turn off the vent so that I can at least hear to see if it's clear. If it's clear, let me use the flashlight, because sometimes, even if it shows them at the far edge of the warehouse, they can show up right in front of you. Because remember, it's a one-time scan, right? It's not like they're going to just stay in that position. That's what's been getting me so often. But anyways, let's see Saturday. From Ralph to Jeremy. I'm sorry. Jeremy, I hope to God you are not in that damn warehouse. I'm writing this email because you wouldn't pick up your phone. I am not going anywhere near that place ever again after what happened today. If you went there, then you're on your own. I now understand why that monster was locked away to be forgotten. It killed everyone. All my co-workers, my friends. I don't know what that thing is, or how it's capable of any of this. But it's pure evil. It piled up their dead bodies like animals after a hunt. Then it tore apart the other mascot characters like they were stuffed toys. And I could swear that it was laughing. I don't know how I survived. I just hid, and then I ran. It's not like the others. They are like wild animals, lashing out in fear. But this is a predator hunting for sport. I think I let out the devil, Jeremy. If you somehow made it to your desk, it's safer for you to just stay there. If you try to walk through the building again, you will die. The employer is on his way right now, but he's coming from out of town. He won't get there until the morning. If you have any hope of surviving, it'll be with his help. May God have mercy on your soul. Ralph. Alright, let's see what we gotta do. Oh boy. This is where things get testy. Mind you. Okay, laughter. Okay, so it's kind of like Freddy. Camera 1. Okay. So, it laughs when it moves. I did see some notes on, like, this night in the Game Jolt page. So, I do have to take that into consideration. Apparently, his laughter, I don't know, apparently his conditions will change at, like, 2 AM or something. Let me use the motion detector, actually. I don't know why I'm just staying on this. Oh. Wait, is it still there? Oh, Lord. Wait, hold on. Oh, so it's still there. Okay, so I'm not going crazy. Let's see, is it still there? Oh, this honestly is so uncomfortable. Okay, so it left, but it didn't laugh. So it only laughed when it showed up at a door. Oh, this makes me so uncomfortable. Jesus Christ. Okay. The rabbit likes to run circles around his prey before approaching. Be certain he has finished his ritual before you shine your light at him. His ritual? Okay, so you need to shine your light at a specific moment. Just curious. What happens if I trap him in here? So it looks like you do want to shut the door on him. Because he's going to destroy the generator, right? Okay, so you do have to shut the door on him. I think he broke through it. Oh, he did. Oh, he's like, yeah, that plan may have worked with Freddy, but it ain't going to work with me. It's 2 AM, so I think his behavior should change now. If I'm not mistaken. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. Listen, I'm in blind here. Okay, so I get what they mean about the circling thing. He may pretend to leave before he strikes. So he's gonna play. Okay, so. Okay. So when he's gonna laugh, right? He's gonna laugh, then start circling around. I thought I used a flashlight there because I thought he left, or I thought he was gonna stop there, but he didn't. So I'm getting the idea now. Okay, so shut the door on the cameras. When he gets to my my desk, he's gonna try and circle around. He's trying to try and, like, you know, trick me into shining the wrong direction, essentially. This was so nerve-wracking. I know he has to laugh, but wait. He's in. Okay. In front. Okay. Oh my god. Okay. So, if he stops moving for like a good while, not laugh as well, then I'm in the clear. To like use... Wait. He's by a camera. Wait. Alright. Hold on, use the motion detector. This is what I'll use to figure out if he's still at the door. Okay, he left. Right. Oh, he got in. What the hell? Okay. Alright, let him out. I'm not trying to lose the door, so... Actually, wait, does it matter if I lose the door? It doesn't matter. Screw him. Let him break through the door. He's gonna have to do it one way or another. It'll at least slow him down. Alright, so he's in the top right. He's still there. I hate that he's just sitting up there. I'm gonna keep using it on that spot. The moment he moves from that spot, I'm shutting off the fan. Come on, where's my charge? He's still there. Oh, this is the part that gives me anxiety. This isn't even really smart, to be honest. Get the hell out of there. Again, we're in uncharted territory. I don't know what's going on. It's this stuff that gets me really anxious. Alright, he's back up there. I think I broke him. I mean, I don't know how I broke him, but I think him going through that door might have broken one of his circuits. Or some of those brain cells. He's moving again. Whoa! What? What? Huh? From Ralph to Jeremy. One last thing. Jeremy, I have no idea how you got out of there alive. You're telling me? I don't know what the hell happened. I would say we should get together and talk things over, but I am far away from that evil town. Me and my daughter packed our bags and left yesterday, and I suggest you get out as well. I'm sure the last thing you want to hear right now is more info about the job, but I thought this was interesting enough to merit telling you. After all you've been going through, you deserve to know. The seismologist I mentioned, he just sent me his report. He stayed up all night going through the data after saying it was the most confusing thing he had ever seen. The earthquake, back in 1992. Somehow, that mall was at the center of it. As in, the earthquake started at the mall. More specifically, at Freddy Fazbear's, in the hidden room. We have no idea how that's possible. His current theory is that there may have been something under the building that exploded or imploded, or something along those lines, but we really have no idea. There really does seem to be a whole lot more to Freddy's than we imagined. I don't know about you, but personally, I want nothing to do with any of it. I'm just grateful that me and my kid are alive. You should be grateful to be alive as well. And word of advice, don't try to look any further into this. Just stay away. It's for your own good. Huh. I already... let's just wait and see if anything... Oh, hey there, puppet. How's it going? You've been toying with my breaker a bit. You know, they're not dead. But really, only broken. I will put them back together. Where were you while the rabbit was out here? Will you help me? Oh, I didn't think you were actually gonna ask for my help, but this whole time you've been trying to sabotage me. True ending. So we have all of them. Yeah, we're putting them back together since the rabbit tore them all apart, right? Well, it looks like we're not going to take Ralph's advice after all. But yeah, I'm pretty sure Saturday was not supposed to go that way. Because literally after Saturday, it got stuck in the top right corner. In fact, let me see if I can find the comment on Saturday. Alright, so I actually didn't even realize that the commenter was like Dark Taurus himself at the time. But here it was. What is the Saturday thing? Game over hints didn't help at all. I use the flashlight, I die. Don't use flashlight, I die. I turn on the fan, I turn off the fan. The fan isn't really related to their mechanic at all, to the rabbit's mechanics at all. It's just you need to turn off the fan to actually hear. But here, according to the developer, when he approaches you, you'll hear him moving around. Wait until he stops moving and then shine your light at him until he disappears. You can only hear him moving around if your fan is off. and after 2 a.m. you can only hear him approach if the fan is off. Let me know if you have any more questions. So that is where I got away scot-free. Normally, he'll laugh at 2 occasions. When he arrives at your door and when he arrives at your desk. At 2 a.m., he only laughs when he arrives at your door. But for me, he never approached me again after 2 a.m. So, in a way, I got away scot-free. Essentially, the idea that you would have to, what you would have to do for Saturday is at 2 a.m., you need to start relying on the motion detector to tell you if he's approached you or not. You need to do a lot of balancing with the motion detectors and turning off the fans. Try and keep the fans off as much as possible, essentially, so that you can constantly have an ear out for whenever the rabbit would approach you. You would then use the motion detectors to have a good idea as to whether you even need to turn off the vent. If you check the top two motion detectors, you should be fine, because he doesn't show up on the motion detector if he's preparing to strike, which usually will cover the 2 bottom motion detectors. At least that's my rationale behind it. If you don't see him at any of the door entrances, then you can kind of guess, okay, he might be trying to attack me, so turn off the vent. So, yeah, in general, I don't know, I got away scot-free with Saturday. He just attacked me, once? I think he attacked me only once. And then that was it. He just got stuck in the top right corner, so I got really lucky on that one. But I think that could make for a challenging night, having to balance with the vents and all that. Now, before we get going, I'm so glad I actually got to beat this. I was convinced I was have to make 2 videos, if not 3, because of how much time Friday was taking for me. But here we have the characters Freddy, Bonnie, Chica, Foxy. Gotta love the designs. Like, it's such a... Oh, they just look like really good designs. Chica is probably the most, kind of funny. Like, if you notice... all the helmets, besides like the chunk taken out of them, look pretty clean, except for like some missing parts. And then Chica, it's the most obvious because Chica's like completely scuffed. Rabbit, bear, yeah. So you see, I mean, you can even tell the bear's different. Oh my god, I didn't even notice they had a kitchen knife on them. And then you just have bear. The pinpoint eyes. Wait a minute, that's what it was. Oh my god, that's what it was. This whole time I was like, why is Freddy randomly covering my cameras? It was the bear the whole time. How did I not realize that? Oh my god. I don't know how I didn't realize that. But okay. As for jump scares, prepare your ears. Oh, new jump scare. For some reason there were 2 of like the same ones almost. So some of these jump scares happen if you have the monitor up when they get you, pretty much. Pretty much Freddy's only jump scare, I think. Or, well, no, he probably has a monitor one as well. And then you can see the rabbit with the human corpse inside, and the skeleton just piercing right through. That is gnarly, to say the least. Oh, that's an even better shot. Look at that. Jesus Christ. And then we have teasers. 2023 teaser. Damn, they've had teasers since 2023? Oh, wow. 2025. Do you remember? Bow tie, how about now? Remember 1992? Freddy and the gang. 1992. I guess that's gonna be an important... Oh, right. That's like the that's the... Well, actually, no. Isn't that 1993? You get the idea, I guess. I am still here. You can't save them. And then cheats. More RAM. The motion detector charges faster. Strong breeze. The temperature can go down to 50. Overclocking. Building power starts at 120. AA batteries. Your flashlight lasts twice as long. And power naps. The night progresses more quickly. Oh. Oh, I love that. Nice little smooth animation. Next time. Next time I will try that. But with all that said, I hope you did enjoy. If you did, leave a like, comment, lets me know you're enjoying the content, what you want to see from me. Of course, the game is in the description below as always. Great jobs, Andrew Gamers, so far, because I really enjoyed this. And I can't wait to see how custom night goes. With that said, I'll see you in another video. Take care.